The UFL game is still far from being released, but it is this project that is now the main newsmaker in the world of football simulations. The main intrigue now is whether the developers from Belarus will be able to impose competition on the highly experienced and wealthy EA. The speeches of the developers look very confident and loud, but nevertheless, there are more and more skeptics who do not believe in all this. In this video, we'll talk about the commands that the developers have already presented to us and try to assess whether this will be enough for a full-fledged and exciting game. And you write in the comments which club you would like to see in the UFL. Let's start with the freshest presented club, which was solemnly announced by the developers. We are talking about the Scottish Celtic. The press release turned out to be already traditional and almost every partner club was greeted with a similar speech. Celtic is proud to announce a partnership with the UFL, the next generation fair play football game. Together we will establish new rules for football games, the announcement reads. And after the introduction, the pattern we had already noticed continued, while the creators of the game announce one club from each championship. At the moment, not a league where at least one more partner would be represented. What this might mean is difficult to predict. Either the UFL only had the resources to deal with only one club in each league, or they still have a lot of cards up their sleeve and still ahead. However, more than 4 months have passed since the first UFL trailer appeared, and not many teams have been presented to us in this line. Let's remember. England is represented by West Ham, Ukraine Shakhtar, France Monaco, Germany Borussia Mönchengladbach, Turkey Besiktas, Portugal Sporting, now Scotland Celtic. And there are only 7 clubs out of 7 championships. Of the Big Five, there is still silence. We note that the UFL has a signed agreement with FIFPro, which means that there will be no problems with the license for the players themselves, which is confirmed by a number of ambassadors from teams that are not yet represented in the game. These are Zinchenko, Firmino, Lukaku and Kevin De Bruyne. But in the matter of uniforms, emblems and team names, problems may arise. The developers have already played it safe, and in their speeches they emphasized that the main game actions will unfold in a mode somewhat reminiscent of the Ultimate Team. Most likely, players will complete their fictitious teams with real football players and play with them online. If the creators of the UFL are planning to try to overlap with a minimum number of real teams, then this path is rather shaky and can cause a flurry of negativity that can only be blocked by truly ingenious and divine gameplay. But the last factor is hard to believe. Even according to the same developer diary, it's already clear, plus or minus, what the engine will be like. There are 4 days left before the official presentation of the gameplay, only 7 teams have been named, and hundreds of thousands of hopes that can collapse have already accumulated. So far, these are the main numbers of the UFL project, leaving many questions that we all look forward to answering. Click like if you want this game to succeed, and stay with Maestro Tim if you want to stay up to date with all the top news from the UFL world. Thanks for watching, see you soon.